Hi there, this is Elvis, your friend, your brother, a man with good intention. My intention for you is to see you at the top because that is where you belong. That is where God intends that you be. In this episode, we're going to be dealing with Back to the Future. What we mean is, in this episode, we'll be looking at what is your life worth? How do you live your life? What is your life worth and how do you live your life? The scripture I want to use as a preference is in Jeremiah 1 verse 5. Before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified you. And I ordained you a prophet unto nations. In this particular episode, we're going to be looking at in the beginning, the genesis of things. That's why I call it Back to the Future. You know, the Bible said in Genesis 1 verse 1, in the beginning, God, that God created heaven and earth. In this Jeremiah 1 verse 5, we were told, even before you came to this part of the world, God knew you. And God is the one who formed you. So I ask you again, what is your life worth? What do you think your life worth? How are you living your life? While we move into this series, I want you to ponder upon those two questions. Because in this series, Back to the Future, I'm going to be exposing you to a lot of truths concerning living a life of fulfillment, a life of purpose, a life of meaning. That is why I need you to take some time, read that Jeremiah 1:5 and ask the question, what is my life worth? How do you measure this your life? Remember, this life was not formed by you, it was formed by God. Thank you. I will see you at the top. In our next episode, I will be dealing with in the beginning. God bless you. I want you to subscribe to our channel, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and at the end of the day, let's see what we can do with these thoughts of discovering who you are over what you do. Thank you. I appreciate you.